Hi again, everyone. I'm 2 News Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony with the weather nerd word of the day. We'll call it the Omega Block, and it is coming to northeastern Oklahoma. It's a pseudo Omega Block, not a real strong one, but the next 7 to 10 days will be dominated by this little block, and the reason that it's called the Omega Block is because it looks like the Greek letter Omega. So essentially what it is a strong ridge of high pressure over the middle part of the country. And on either side of it, it's usually marked or denoted by low pressure areas. So there's an upper level low over the Pacific Northwest, an upper level low over the northeastern part of the United States. Then you have this ridge riding up high into the nation's midsection following the jet stream. And there's high pressure underneath that, and so you get the Omega Block. So the end result ends up for us hazy, hot, and humid weather for an extended dry period of time. And it could stretch in 7 to 10 days, and you'll see the rainfall forecast here right on through the weekend in Tulsa. No rain. Okemah, a couple hundredths of an inch of rain. McAllister, Tahlequah, maybe a couple of sprinkles. Ponca City, maybe a tenth of an inch of rain. Certainly looks like the Panhandle getting most of the rain. And so the drought monitor, which we haven't shown you in quite some time, notice what's going on here in far southeastern parts of Oklahoma and McCurtain County. Just a little bit of dry showing up. So a little change here as we've dried out a little bit to start August. We've had about less than a tenth of an inch of rain right now in the Tulsa area. So we might see some more dry and kind of move back into southeastern parts of Oklahoma maybe by the end of the week into early next week. Still think, if you remember my August forecast, I had a pretty wet storm coming in later on in the month, and I still think that's going to happen. We certainly had our 100-degree days like we were forecasting that we would get last weekend. All right, that's it. Nerd word of the day, Omega Block. I guess it's really a nerd phrase. Thanks for watching this edition of WeatherWise.